So this, I think, is a very interesting question, and we've seen a similar starting point in other parts of the world as well. But our fundamentals remain strong. We are a large country with a large population. Almost 60% of that still very young, entering the workforce or early years of the workforce. They are the early adopters of all things digital. And when you start combining that with the effort that the regulator and financial institutions, plus other market participants are putting into this, uh, at least from our point of view, we see our crystal ball, and there is definitely increased inclusion. And even if you look at the numbers pre-COVID, during COVID, and post-COVID within Pakistan, you see that the multiplier effect, the multiplier of growth has been consistently increasing. Like I said earlier, if you look at the State Bank report, we have more than 100 million transactions now happening digitally. And given both the traditional digital payment methods, the newer payment methods, the activities, and the payment rails that the State Bank is building, we are able to bring more and more segments into the digital economy. And once these things start taking shape, we will see further multiples of growth. So we see this across the region and in other parts of the world as well. In cash-rich economies, there is a need for, first and foremost, financial literacy, infrastructure, and then the security element around that infrastructure, and also interoperability. What you see in Pakistan is that there's a lot of work happening in different pockets around these things. And I think hats off to the regulators that we have a very progressive set of policies that have enabled certain elements of digital inclusion. If you look at the numbers from the State Bank, we have close to, in fact, more than 100 million transactions happening digitally. However, there's an immense room that still remains to be improved. And what we believe that in order to achieve that, there's a set of partnerships, then there is a set of players, and also there is a need for financial education and the incentives for all the actors in the ecosystem to align. One of those things is also certain segments which are included, and then certain segments which are excluded, such as the tier 2 merchants, such as the women's segment. And at Visa, what we try and do is, depending on the appetite of each segment, along with our partners, we make sure that we continue to bring innovation to these segments.